An ancient temple, a warehouse game, and some pissed off bosses. We experienced it all in Shenmu, China. So come with me and take a look up close and personal. Okay, so this was our second stop on our 7-stop pro tour in China. And after a long day of traveling, we had finally arrived. Now this tour is very different from other tours for two main reasons. One, it's all expenses paid, and two, we're basically playing the same team in the entire trip. That's right, we're like the Harlem Globetrotters. Yes, we're touring in China, but we're playing a team full of Swedish and Spanish pro players. We travel with them, we eat with them, and we even room with them. Like, think about that for a second. You could nearly come to blows with one of these guys during the game and then 30 minutes later be sitting beside them on the bus ride home. But either way, Shenmu symbolized our third and fourth games against these opponents. And what better gym to play in than this? Look at this gym. As a small college player, gyms like this are always amazing to see up close and personal. But you never expect to see one of these in somewhere like Shenmu. Beijing, Shanghai, sure, but Shenmu? So far, China is definitely 2 for 2 when it comes to gyms. So we get done with practice, and on this day, we have two main objectives. One, sightsee on our own, and two, do a school visit because the organizers said so. Now, we've been told there's a mountain here called Erlang Mountain. So this would be our first real opportunity to see something significant within China. And man, oh man, did it not disappoint. Now, I've been to the Great Wall before, and this is my 4th time in China, but this has got to be one of my favorite memories in this country. Beautiful temples, amazing history, and brilliant sights from the mountaintop. What more could you ask for? Now, if Erlang Mountain entertained me, then this school visit humbled me for one simple reason. The kids. These kids are beyond amped to see you. Like, listen to this crowd as we're walking up. And remember, outside of maybe a promotional poster or something like that, they literally do not even know us. Can you imagine the type of treatment NBA players get here? As for the game itself, it was up and down. Unfortunately for us, the first half of the game got deleted. Now, I can't understate that. That's a huge letdown for me and the rest of the team, especially when you're on a tour, because realistically, there's pretty much only two main reasons you're here. One, to impress those watching in person, and two, to leverage that game film for your highlights. So it was a big blow. So I personally went to the organizer and I told him, hey, let me take care of the game film moving forward. Beyond that, one upside was the halftime show. There was a dunk contest and a 3-point shootout. I entered and won the dunk contest, and that landed me 200 RMB. Well, that'll be worth a couple of good meals. In the end though, we lost this game, so now we're down 2-1 in the series to Team Spain. But you know, in overseas basketball, there's never a dull moment. So get this, after the game, we're told that tomorrow we're gonna be playing at a special location. It's not the same gym as today, but a different one. And allegedly it's for some rich business owner who helped organize our games in Shenmu. But we have no clue what that means. Do they have a special court? Some people said he has a private gym in his own mansion. Well, here's where they end up taking us. It's something between a factory and a corporation building. But right from the start, neither team is feeling it. The court is rubbery and worn in, and a lot of players think it's too dangerous. Now, I played in El Salvador and Latin America for many years of my career, and there the conditions are far from ideal. So to be honest, it didn't even faze me. I had seen and played in much worse. But I know I can't speak for everyone. And when the game started, literally no one took this game serious. It was like an NBA All-Star game. And by halftime, half the crowd had already left. The head organizer even came up to both the teams at halftime and said, "You've got to go harder." On the one hand, some players said, "Well, you're not paying me enough to go harder." But on the other hand, even though we are here for free, there has been thousands of dollars poured into these games. So in the end, we did end up turning it up a little bit, but still that game was a complete wash. And quite honestly, I felt bad for the people who came. Either way, we won the game and tied the series at 2-2 technically, but as a collective group, we decided to not count that game in the series because of the conditions. Hey, but let me know in the comments below, what would you do in that situation? Would you go hard and make the most of it, or would you take it easy and not want to risk injury? Either way, let me know below, and I'll see you in the next stop. Peace.